In the modern B2B sales funnel, the primary challenge is no longer generating awareness, but isolating prospects at the very bottom. These are hot leads. They possess high intent, confirmed budget authority, and a strict requirement to implement a solution within 30 to 90 days. This decay curve plots qualification probability against the minutes elapsed before a response. At exactly the 5-minute mark, probability drops by up to 21 times. By the 1-hour mark, the probability line hits near zero. At this stage, the prospect has likely already engaged with a competitor who responded faster. Response time acts as the primary governor of revenue realization. This creates a structural conflict in manual sales. The time to research a company and draft a reply rarely fits this 300-second window. When leads go cold during the research phase, the effective cost per lead rises. Missing these windows forces organizations to buy more lead volume to compensate for decaying qualification rates. To bridge this gap, organizations are deploying an AI lead generation architecture designed to eliminate human research latency entirely. This dashboard reflects the shift in lead economics when automated enrichment replaces manual research hours. By removing the labor cost of vetting, the cost per lead drops from a $45 industry average to just $1.20. This drives a validated 138% return on investment. Scaling these returns requires a completely automated system that manages discovery and initial engagement entirely without a human in the loop. This flowchart tracks the 5-stage AI pipeline, beginning with discovery and scoring. In Stage 1, reinforcement learning crawlers replace static database searches by autonomously navigating the web to identify real-time buying signals. The system ingests unstructured data from news and job boards, organizing these disparate signals into a structured knowledge graph for each prospect. Stage 2 applies semantic matching to this data. Unlike keyword filters, this process evaluates the context of a lead's needs. A Siamese neural network aligns the candidate's data vector side by side with your ideal customer profile to measure their mathematical similarity. This automated qualification identifies high-intent prospects with 90. These multi-channel outreach sequences are generated and deployed in under 2 minutes. In Stage 4, the architecture moves into active dialogue through conversational AI. AI chatbots and phone agents handle incoming replies, performing sentiment analysis and addressing objections in real time. This waveform tracks the response latency of the voice agents. To mimic natural human pacing, the system must maintain a sub-800 millisecond turnaround. This continuous operation ensures the 5-minute response window is met, regardless of the time or day. The final stage establishes a feedback loop that connects the outcome of every lead back to the discovery engine. The system tracks revenue attribution from closed deals, ignoring traditional vanity metrics like click rates. As deals close, the system feeds that data backward to refine the mathematical definition of the target profile. This creates a dynamic model that adapts to shifting market signals, avoiding the decay of traditional static lead scores. The architecture effectively becomes more accurate as it processes more conversions. Deploying this architecture follows a 3-phase 90-day timeline. This timeline begins with the foundation phase, which focuses on CRM data hygiene and rigid profile definitions. The pilot phase introduces automated enrichment and outreach cadences to a controlled segment of the pipeline. By the scale phase, autonomous agents take over the top-of-funnel discovery cycle entirely. These charts compare the distribution of a representative sales rep's day. AI reduces research time from 50% to less than 10%. This shift reclaims 40% of the team's productivity, reallocating human effort towards closing deals rather than scraping data. This automation isn't intended to replace the sales team, but to refocus their role. This represents the equilibrium of the modern revenue pipeline. AI manages the areas where machines excel: deterministic scale, sub-second response, and mathematical scoring. The human manages the areas where judgment is required: trust building, nuanced negotiation, and closing. The commercial result is a 97% reduction in lead costs and a significant increase in pipeline ROI. Competitive advantage lies in giving human judgment the leverage to engage only at the exact moment of peak buyer intent.